On December 21st, 2024, police were dispatched to an intersection following a report of a vehicle stopped at a red light with the driver asleep behind the wheel and the car still in drive. Here is what occurred.
Sam 38, Sam Delta Yankee. Correction, Charlie 38, Sam Delta Yankee. Roll the window, roll the window down.
Mason, what's your S20?
Hey! Roll the window down. Get in front of Shell. Hey!
Copy. 2020 Hyundai Sonata color black. Expires 6/25 to Sean Deverin at Shrewsbury.
Roll the window down. Now, roll it down. Roll the window down. Roll the window down. Now. Roll the window down. Hey, put the window down. Now. Roll the window down now! Open your door! Open the door! How many times do I get to tell you?
Relax.
What?
I said relax. It's in the writing. Relax.
I'm sorry?
I said it's in the writing. Relax.
What's in the writing?
What you're screaming about right now. It's in the writing. What you're yelling about right now.
Okay. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Step out.
For what reason?
Step out right now. Hey, put the car in park and step out of the car. Are you having a medical episode?
No.
Okay, step out of the car.
What?
Step out. I'm not going to ask you again.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Step out of the car. Come stand over there. Where are you coming from tonight?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. You know you were sleeping here? You're in the middle of it. Watch your step there. Watch your step. Come over here. Let's get out of the road here. Look. So where are you coming from tonight?
Don't worry about it. This is your business.
Okay. Well, it is my business because you're sleeping on the side of the road here.
Okay.
You want to talk to me and tell me what's going on and make sure you're not having a medical episode or anything?
I'm okay. I'm completely fine.
Is there a reason why you're sleeping in the middle of the road?
Going to my home.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Going to my home.
Going to your house, okay. But you were just sleeping in the middle. You see where your car's parked? You were sleeping right there. So I don't know why that's funny, but there's cars behind you and there's someone concerned about you because they found you sleeping. We found you sleeping as well. Where are you coming from?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alright, listen. We're going to run you through some tests to make sure you're okay to drive. Okay? You interested in doing some tests right now? Have you anything to drink tonight?
No, sir.
No? Anything, drugs, alcohol?
No, sir.
You take prescription medication?
No, sir.
Are you diabetic?
Like, speak to my lawyer. No, sir.
Okay. Alright, can you just stand over here, please?
Speak to my lawyer.
Can you come over here and stand right here? Let me talk to you. Come here. Listen. We just want to make sure you're okay to drive, right? So, are you willing to take some tests?
I just told you I would speak to my lawyer. I'm not taking any tests. I'm not doing anything that you say. Speak to my lawyer.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to help you. If you want to get out of here, if you want to do some tests, we can move you along a little bit quicker.
Is someone expecting you to be home? Do you live by yourself or do you live with family?
I just told you I will speak to my lawyer. I'm not speaking to you. It doesn't pertain to you. I just told you that I will speak to my lawyer. If that's really what you want to hear, that's okay. That's fine. No problem. Absolutely. That's fine.
Is that your car?
Did you just hear what I just said? I'll speak to a lawyer.
Okay.
I'll not speak to you. No problem whatsoever.
All right. Just do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Headquarters just noted 1 male, 41. Watch your step, okay?
Come up to the front here. Anything out of your car?
No, sir.
Yeah.
Touch your head. You know, it's not real comfortable, but we'll make it work, right? It's a quick ride. Do you understand what's going on? You're getting arrested for DWI, okay? Alright.
Just got off the phone with him, and I'll be there with your standard etiquette.
Yeah.
Smaller streets are starting to get a layer of snow.
I just grab the keys and stuff in the car. All right, Chad, you're good. I'm gonna bring him in.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the room. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Faithful cars up here, Route 10 through 41 Sullivan, sorry.
Good.
14155.
Race transferring 1 male, 4110 0524 C Travis. Go.
It needs to be 41456.
Safety arriving 10305.
Jake, can you come grab this stuff? Thanks. All right, so. Yep. That's the step, right? All right, we're gonna walk right up here to the store up there.
No problem.
Just watch your step.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Can you walk up those steps?
Yeah, no problem.
All right, we're gonna walk straight down the end of the hall. We're gonna go left turn right into here.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna go right into this small little room right here.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, just have a seat on this bench here.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You need me to do anything? You want to do?
Very good. Hang on a second. Alright, just do me a favor. Just watch your finger there. Let me just loosen this one a little bit.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Just turn it. There you go. How's that? A little bit better?
Yeah, a little looser would be
A little bit looser?
you and whatever you can do. That'd be nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's awesome.
Yep. Watching for Yes, sir. Hang on a second. Where's the DWI packet?
I'll grab it for you. Why is it not under DWI?
Your driver's license in here?
Should be. Should be in the front left pocket now.
Right in here?
Maybe in the top.
In the front there? There you
Should be
go.
in the front there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
The AG statement?
No, it's the DWI packet. Find it?
It's like 5 pages.
Yeah.
It's under the shared document. It's DWI 8.
Yep. Thanks. Where's the Miranda? Is there a Miranda in here too? Where'd you find that?
The shared folder. Miranda warning. I see they put the Spanish one in there.
Yeah, just gotta check your mouth. Do you have any gum in it? Just open up.
All right.
All right. So you have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney at any time and have him present before and during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided if you so desire. The decision to waive these rights is not final, and you may withdraw your waiver whenever you wish, either before and during questioning. Any questions about that?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Okay, so you've been arrested for DWI. So you've been arrested for driving while intoxicated, NJSA 39450. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. A record of taking the breath samples, including your test results, will be made. Upon your request, a record of that copy, or a copy of that record will be made available to you. After you've provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own selection take independent breath samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. If you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you'll be issued a separate summons for refusal. A court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. If the court finds you guilty of the refusal, you'll be subject to various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine of up to $2,000, installation of an ignition interlock, a referral to an intoxicated driver resource center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offenses which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone present during the purpose of taking breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. A response to me that is ambiguous, conditional, in any respect, to my request to provide breath samples will be treated as a refusal to submit breath testing. Even if you agree and take the test but do not follow my instructions, do not properly perform the test, or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I will charge you with refusal to submit breath testing. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath?
I would like to speak to my lawyer.
Okay, so your answer is not acceptable. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for breath testing. If you do not answer or answer anything with other than a yes, you're going to be charged with refusal. Now again, will you submit breath samples of your breath?
like to speak to my lawyer.
Okay, so you're not going to submit breath samples.
I would like to speak to my lawyer.
Okay. I'm just giving you one opportunity more. You do not want to submit.
With all due respect, officer, you're a wonderful person. I would like to speak to my lawyer. I don't know the legalities of what you're speaking of. I'd like to speak to my lawyer.
Okay. All right. So, like I said earlier, basically, you're not allowed to. You have no legal right to have a physician or attorney or anybody like that present. Okay. Okay. So we're going to mark it as a refusal then. You understand? Okay, I just got to ask you some questions, okay? What's your occupation?
I would like to speak to my lawyer, sir.
All right, you're going to just refuse simple questions?
With all due respect, you're a wonderful officer, but as I just said, I would like to speak to my lawyer.
Okay. Are you sick in any way right now?
Again, officer, with all due respect, you're a wonderful officer. I would like to speak to my lawyer.
Okay. Are you under the care of a doctor?
Once again, I would like to speak to my lawyer.
All right. Are you taking any medicine?
I would like to speak to my lawyer.
Do you have diabetes?
I would like to speak to my lawyer.
Okay. You do realize it would be a little bit easier for you if you answered these questions, right?
I'm not so sure about that, but thank you for the offer. I appreciate it, sir.
Okay. Are you injured in any way?
I would like to speak to my lawyer.
Okay. Are you taking insulin?
I would like to speak to my lawyer.
All right. Just going to ask you a couple questions. How many alcoholic beverages have you had
I
tonight?
would like to speak to my lawyer, sir.
All right. Can you tell me where you were prior to being us finding you?
Once again, sir, I'd like to speak to my lawyer.
All right. Did you have anything to eat today?
One more time, with all due respect, you're a wonderful officer, but I would like to speak to my lawyer.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm going to get something clear about that, please.
60541.
Refusal?
Yep. Going off to operate alcotest.
Upon arrival, officers made contact with the male occupant, who remained unresponsive to initial attempts to rouse him. Once awake, the individual refused to answer any questions posed by the investigating officers regarding his condition or why his vehicle was stopped in such a manner. Due to his unresponsiveness and the concerning circumstances of finding him asleep at the wheel of a running vehicle in a traffic lane, the man was subsequently placed under arrest and charged with driving under the influence, DUI. Please leave a comment. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.